Hello. Well, I gotta say, I got a pretty good view from. I don't know if you can see out there. Pretty good view from the hospital bed. He says. I got my reading glasses on, so if somebody messages, I might be able to see. God, I look old. Um, so they've discovered another medical condition in the brain. So one is the aneurysm. The thing I'm in for now is not associated with the aneurysm. They're trying to figure it out. It's severe pain and all this sort of stuff. They just gave me needles. Oh my God, needles in the head. Oh, no anesthetic, nothing, just needles straight in the freak. Oh my God. It was like a experience I've never experienced before, needles in the head. Um, but apart from that, I've had my breakfast. I had no sleep last night because they kept waking me up on the hour, every hour, to not just do obs, but to also check my muscles and all that sort of stuff. Luckily, I'm in my own little private room. Misha, who is Masha, is here. So I got my own little private room, private toilet, and that's okay. But yeah, after they stick needles in your head, you kind of feel like crap. So they've said to me, I'm not going home, which is a bit of a pain. Mad Hatter is here as well. Hello, Mad Hatter. So I'm kind of stuck here, but I do have my X-real glasses here, which I'll pull out after this stream and watch some serious Netflix if you can think of anything for me to watch. But apart from that, progress is, I suppose, happening. So the aneurysm, they're still going to operate on Wednesday. That's going to happen. The needles they put in my head now, here in this area, if you could see that area, that's to relieve the pressure out of the head for these excruciating pain that I'm getting. Crazy pain. But again, the pain is not associated with the aneurysm. Interesting. Um, so yeah, I'll be getting some more scans and tests today. They're arranging that at the moment. They've taken bloods from me like 4 times. Oh my God, I hate needles, and they just keep giving me needles. And then with the cannula, I said, "Can you take the blood out of the cannula?" And they're like, "No." So they're just like prodding me everywhere. So I have more scans today, some dye scans, and I think they're going to do another MRI. And yeah, I've just got to. Hospitals are really boring. Even when you're sick, they're really boring. I would prefer to be sick at home and not be bored than be sick in hospital and be bored. Not bringing the operation forward. No, because the aneurysm's stable. It's a long weekend here as well, so to bring it forward would pose a problem on long weekends. If it was an emergency, of course they would, but it's not bleeding, which is the only reason why they would operate on it early. The other reason why they wouldn't bring it early as well is I have to be on medication 7 days prior to the operation. So well, your sister, I think you said, had an aneurysm. Anticoagulants and blood thinners and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, as the aneurysm is just there and doing its thing and not erupting, they won't touch it. And Wednesday's not far away. The concerning thing was they were trying to figure out if the pain and the headache and the all the stuff that was associated, if that was connected to the aneurysm, they would have done something, but it's not. It's a completely different medical condition, which they're trying to figure out what the hell it is. It's not migraine because the pattern doesn't work. It's not something else or something else because that doesn't work. They did give it a name, but I forgot what the name was. It did have something to do with headache, chronic something, something, something. I don't know. So anyway, the needle in the head was to relieve the pressure. And yeah, we just got to do what we got to do. They were trying to evacuate the hospital before there was a fire. All the fire trucks arrived, and it was like what do I do? Do I stay here? Do I go? I don't know. But again, pretty cool view. That's the hospital over there as well. So I'm kind of lucky that I'm in a private room up high with a bit of a view. You know, some of these hospital rooms are just, you know, three other people in the room, and they're usually dark and no window and crappy. So it's quite good that I can make noise. And as I say, if I want to have a shower, there's a shower in there. I suppose I just ask for a towel. I don't know. I'm being monitored 24/7 up there. Interesting. See those LED lights? You can't see them in real life. You can only see them on the camera. So, oh, look, the camera is actually on me. Can you see through the lens there? So, yes, interesting times, he says, interesting times. But nice capsule hotel. Yeah, it's not bad. No complaints from me. He said I'm a very good patient. I said, well, nothing worth complaining about, really, is it? Hospital food certainly got better than what it was when I was younger, which is good. Though the toast was a bit ordinary. But apart from that, just got to hang in there. Hopefully, they'll fix all of these stuff up in the next week. The headaches, the aneurysm, and I'll be a whole new person, he says. So I suppose it's also good as well that they're checking absolutely everything, which means, you know, I know I'm not at risk of having a stroke. I know I don't have diabetes. I know I don't have this. I know I don't have this. They're doing all this sort of stuff. Thank you very much. I'm taking care as best I can. I'm looking really old though. Very little sleep. Um, so yeah, when I do come out and when they finish with the operations and that, I can say that I've had my 50,000 mile check from head to tail. You know what I mean? Like they've checked everything. So which is a good thing. Um, interesting. A couple of interesting points. My previous doctor, who didn't diagnose the aneurysm, the classed it as sinus, he's admitted that he was at fault. What else can I tell you? That's about it, really. Yeah, it's very hard to do a live stream in a hospital. 7 minutes. It felt like I've been on for like 20 hours so far. But yeah, not much more to tell you, really. That's kind of like the latest update. Um, yeah, my head is killing me. That's all I can tell. Where they put the needle is not killing me, but the rest of the head is. So yeah. Anyone want to say anything before I go? Not that I have anything to do. I'll just watch Netflix. Anything? My car. Oh my god. Don't know how I'm going to pay for my car. The car park down here is like $30 for 12 hours. I thought I was only going to be in and out. It's been 24 hours so far. And it's going to be another 24 because I'm stuck here at least until tomorrow minimum. I think I got $30 in my bank, so I'm not quite sure what happens there. I don't know. Did they keep my car? Did they bill me? Did they fine me? I don't know. So my $30 parking is my $30 bank fee is yeah, a bit of a problem, but we'll figure that out later. That's the least important thing, I guess. Because you have to like drive to the hospital because there's no guarantee an ambulance is going to come. We're trying to find something to watch on Netflix. There's a couple of really good things on Netflix. I don't know if you saw Adolescence. That alone, just how they filmed it, is amazing. One camera, one shot. No editing, nothing. One camera, one shot. Adolescence. Check it out. Just amazing, the camera work and how they've done it. Just amazing. For me, I don't know. I want a movie. I don't know what movie I want. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know. Actually, you know what I do want? I might, no, I can't. That's Prime. Clarkson's Farm is pretty good, but that's on Prime Video, and I'm not a member of Prime Video. And if I pay for Prime Video, I certainly won't be paying to get my car out of the car park. So, I don't know. There'll be something on Netflix I can watch, surely. Ghost Train, scary. Ghost Train, okay. Never heard of it. I'll check that one out. That's what I'll do. Ghost Train. Want to look at the view again? Yeah, look at my orange juice. There you go. How thrilling is this for content? Ghost Station, okay. Yes. But apart from that, I've got the little thingies on me for, your heart. If you kind of like die, that sort of stuff. I guess lunch is still a few hours away. Oh my god, maybe I should just sleep. Because literally, on the hour, every hour they came in. Lift your leg, push your arms, pull, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Might go for a sleep. That's what I might do. Anyway, so that's the update. I might come on later today if there's any news, but you've heard it all now. Keep smiling, everybody, and until we meet again. Just looking outside to see if there's anything I can tell you. There's nothing. It's so boring being in hospital. Oh my god, it's so boring. Wherever you are in this big, wide, wonderful world, have a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. We may or may not see you again, depending on the outcome of the health condition. See ya.